I love a good hash brown. Still warm, crispy, very good. Good morning, everybody. In this video, I'm going to share with you what I do on a normal working day as a dermatology trainee in the UK. I've received quite a lot of requests lately asking me to do a vlog, and after a long time going back and forth about it, I've decided, heck, why not? And of course, very typical of me, I have forgotten to switch my mic on at the very start, and so there is literally no sound recorded, even though I thought I was speaking very enthusiastically to the camera, explaining my morning routine. And so you would just have to bear with me as I do a voiceover commenting on my day. I love a good coffee to wake me up in the morning, and like a lot of accomplished YouTubers, I therefore have made myself a cup of Nespresso coffee with a touch of semi-skimmed milk. I then opened up my laptop and started looking through any work or personal emails that I could answer for the day. Sometimes when I'm super productive, I will also do a quick revision of various dermatology topics. I use Notion, which is a free online note-taking app where I store all my notes on dermatology. I like Notion as I can essentially turn any important information from lectures and tutorials into a question and answer format. I will then use the method of active recall to try to answer the questions before revealing the answers. Active recall, in my opinion, is the most effective way to memorize things, but it can be time-consuming in the process. I tend to take around half an hour to 45 minutes at the table before realizing it's time to get ready for work. I love drinking warm water, especially in the morning, so I usually heat the kettle up to around 70 degrees before pouring the water into my trusted water bottle. Is it weird to like warm water? Drop me a comment down below if you think this is damn weird. My work is pretty far away as I am now doing a district hospital rotation. I like to leave early because it takes around an hour to drive to work each time. Once I'm in my car, I like to put my sat-nav on, even though by now I already know how to get to work from my home. But I like to be prepared for times when roads are closed and I need to find an alternative path. I then put on my favorite podcast, either a dermatology podcast like The Grand Zone or a lifestyle/inspirational podcast called The Deep Dive with Ali Abdul. Before that, let's get some petrol for the journey. So, I just realized that I forgot to switch my mic on. So effectively, this is the first time you can hear me speaking in front of the camera. As I've just said, before I realized my mic was off, I'm eating my McDonald's right now. I don't really get McDonald's on a day-to-day basis because it is very unhealthy and expensive if I buy it, every day. I get it when, on special occasions like this when I'm filming, or on a Friday, or when I get my petrol, or when I'm really tired and just want a pick-me-up. I'm very self-conscious right now, as you can imagine. I'm sat in my car wearing my scrubs and my jacket, and there are people literally walking past me and cars driving past me because it's around 8:20 right now, and so so it's time for work. So people are parking their cars, just walking past me as I speak. So it's probably quite odd to a lot of people, but hey ho, this is for YouTube, and I'm just going to chance it. And I was saying that this car is very good because my journey takes around 45 minutes to an hour each time, because at the moment I'm working in a district hospital, so it just takes longer. It's quite far away from my home. This car has really good cruise control, which essentially the car speeds up when you want to, and it will slow down as well if the car in front of you slows down. And it's got heated steering wheel and heated seats, so which is quite good because especially during winter months, it keeps my butt and my hands warm, which is very crucial. So many people just driving past. I love a good hash brown. Still warm, crispy, very good. This is technically not my car, so I've got to be very careful when eating in the car because I don't want to create a mess. So it is officially 8:30 now, which means I've got half an hour before I start clinic. And during this time, I would again answer any work emails, get ready for clinics, read up on any patients that I'm seeing later on in the day, and in general, get ready myself mentally for whatever's coming. My typical day usually consists of doing clinics, sometimes biopsies, and being on call for dermatology. On this day, I was on call for dermatology in the hospital and was also doing clinics in the morning. Afternoon time was admin/on-call time, and this meant that I could catch up with any admin work like reviewing and signing off clinic letters, chasing and acting on test results, as well as answering phone calls and emails. Yes, that's right. Let me see what time suits you. I guess it would be nice if you could interrupt. It's a day like this. It's a day I really would have missed. Finally. What a long day. So, it is officially almost 6:12, and I have finally gotten the time to wind down and have a cup of coffee with my favorite mug. I'm also on call tonight, which means my phone is on loud right now. So today has been quite busy. I saw 4 patients, everyone turn up, which is great, and made a plan for them. And then I was also on call during the day. I was carrying the page, and I saw a few patients, answered some emails, called a few patients as well via phone referrals. So that all took some time. So now, yeah, I finally got the time to just chill, relax, take a moment to recollect myself, and I guess get ready to go home. It is now dinner time and I am starving. Luckily for me, I had leftover Thai pork and basil stir fry, as well as cold leftover jasmine rice. One good tip I have for anyone who is as lazy in cooking as me, especially after work, is to kind of batch cook. I used to cook food for 1 week in advance, but I realized it is actually quite boring to eat the same food all the time, and my food tends to get a bit stale after a few days. So what I do now is I would cook once every 2 days instead. And for leftovers, I usually just dump all of them together in a pan or pot and stir fry them once again. For those who aren't familiar with Asian cooking, the key sauces to use are soya sauce, oyster sauce, sesame oil, and fish sauce. Very good. After dinner, I go back to my computer where I answer more emails and catch up on more reading. Sometimes when I can't be bothered about life, I go to the couch and watch some Netflix instead. I know I'm on call for dermatology, and so I had to keep my phone on loudspeaker for the night. Once it hits around 9:30 to 10 p.m, my eyes start to close and I realize it's time for bed. Thank you so much for watching my first ever vlog. If you like what you see, do drop me a comment down below and let me know what you think. I read all your comments and they keep me motivated to make more videos, even though sometimes I get so stressed and busy with work. Thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.